Now, conservatives often like simple answers to questions. So we've talked about that when it comes to taxes. Lower taxes are better, more taxes are bad. When we've talked about abortion, abortion is bad because it's killing people. It should be illegal. Nice and simple, tidy explanation. Killing bad guys around the world is good because we don't want bad guys and the US should take them out. Or telling people not to have sex reduces the number of pregnancies. Obvious. You tell people not to have sex, they don't get pregnant. Two of the most popular explanations recently are God did it or a really bad Democrat did it. Of course, the favorite bad Democrat lately is President Obama, and that's exactly who is being blamed for faulty foreign policy when it comes to the missing Malaysian Airlines flight. I know you're not going to believe this. This is from the Sean Hannity radio program. And this was Sean Hannity talking to his guest, who was Fox News contributor Angela McGlowan. And they were doing their darndest to find some connection between the missing Malaysian 777, Boeing 777 Flight 370, and President Obama's foreign policy. I kid you not, this is for real. This is a connection being drawn between something President Obama did and this plane being gone. And what they're using to tie it together are these two Iranian men flying with stolen passports who were trying to get out of Iran via Malaysia or China and go to Europe. This is a very common thing. It's a way that people will try to escape Iran sometimes, which is by using a fake passport and getting to a different country. No evidence at all that they were terrorists. Listen to this. Take a listen to this. This is radio gold, Lewis.
And they didn't, because if you're flying a 777, you are an experienced, top-of-the-line pilot, end of sentence.
Right.
So that tells me this thing was blown out of the sky, in my opinion. What are your thoughts? Angela?
I believe it was, too. I believe that it's really sad that the current administration, Sean, doesn't really have a foreign policy plan, and they're really a failure in Homeland Security, so I'm gravely concerned. But Richard's going to think differently, of course. But, you know, Obama's statement is Obama is dead and GM is alive. That's his foreign policy, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, would this then stop the payments that we're now giving, all the money that we had locked up for Iran? Would the world then
Yeah, so Sean Hannity then going on to ask questions which already assume this is some kind of Iranian terror. There you have it. A plane crashes on the other side of the world, and it's President Obama's fault because he lifted sanctions on Iran and has really bad foreign policy. To be honest, I really didn't expect this to be blamed, even indirectly, on President Obama. I'm finding myself shocked by this.
Well, David, to add to this, do you remember that tsunami that hit Japan?
Yes.
Did you know that Barack Obama once swam in the ocean? you do the math, David.
Yeah, the connection,
you do the math.
It's obvious. Even if true, right, let's say for a second that it was true that President Obama's foreign policy was terrible and that it was Iranian terrorists who took the plane down. How is it that when a plane flying, a Malaysian Airlines plane flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing is hijacked by Iranian terrorists, it's the fault of President Obama? Even if it's all true, I still don't understand how it links back to President Obama.
Right. And as if Obama was the only president to drop sanctions on Iran, right?
Maybe what's going on is that the Angela McGlowan was assuming that the plane must have taken off from the United States because, you know, America is the only place with airports or something?
Who knows, Dave? I wouldn't put it past her.
Subscribe to our channel, new videos every day. Forget about boring corporate media. Click below to subscribe.